It's an amazing place out here. Take a ride down the rabbit hole. Never know where you're going. Where it's dark, it'll shine. It's dark down here. Take a ride in the mind of the madman. That whole crystal gem. Mind-sized skyline divine to feel it. Buildings might fall, but earth will heal it.
What up? Sorry guys, everything's happening. We're off, we're hitting it up. We're gonna go find ourselves some paranormal activity. I've got the son with me, he's got busted knees still. Poor bugger. Anyway, we haven't got Big Al with us tonight, we've got M with us. So we're gonna take her on an adventure and see what she reckons about the paranormal. We're hitting up Winkleigh Cemetery. Winkleigh Cemetery. I'm highly bent on hash. And it's happening. So anyway, we're doing this shit. Blah blah. Frankfurt Cemetery. See how creepy shit can get. What is going on? Here we are at fucking Winkleigh Cemetery. Now, I couldn't even find any fucking information about this place on the net. Barely anything except for a few grave sites and one in the bush, which is over there somewhere. Anyway, you can check out this amazing place. It's a pretty crazy little church. It's fucking pretty beautiful. Flash inside, guys. Show the camera inside.
Glow in the dark.
See what it looks like in there. Lucky's in the dark.
Glow in the dark.
Lucky's in the dark. Fam, I'm gonna do a fucking electric-magnetic sweep, and we're sitting at 580. Look, hold on, guys, I've done it again. Lucky's done it again. 15-second phone. Every time, guys.
Why can't it set it
Every
at that?
time. No, I gotta change it. It takes some battery, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Battery, bro. Sleep's crazy, fucking bastard. We're sitting at 584, guys. Let's go for a cruise.
I know, man. I was over.
Wow, no wonder. This is where I wonder.
I was over there. I was reading this thing here, man, and I fucking heard this news. I was reading news, and I heard this fucking about news. I don't know. I think it's like Neville or fucking. Whoa, it felt like something fucking touched me.
Yeah, man. It's going high right here, brother. Okay, guys. Spirit box session is starting now. Peace, guys. Mad love. Pendulum session. Sorry. Lucky's not his game. He's been a bit unwell. He's got a UTI. Oh, poor Lucky. Okay, peace. Pendulum session coming right up. Mad love. What? Yo, pendulum session 1. We've got ourselves a high frequency here. We're sitting at a 600,000. Geez, it just shot down from 600 to 24 as soon as we started filming. I am not kidding you. It is just... I threw my GoPro, but we've actually got footage still rolling, which is 6. We've got M dedicating herself to this journey on the camera. It's gone to 17 since we just started filming. It dropped. Okay, we're gonna bring this spirit back. Okay, guys, here we go. Okay, to the spirit that was just with us here just then, can you please come back and talk to us and spin the pendulum?
If there's a spirit here, spin this pendulum clockwise.
We seen the magnetic energy. We felt you here. Can you raise this back up at this 2, guys? Can you raise the frequency?
Why did you drop the energy on that machine then? Whatever that's called. I don't know.
The magnetic field, the
Why
magnetic
did you
frequency.
drop it on the magnetic field?
Did you leave?
Did you just want to use it in? You want to use your energy on this? Is that why?
Probably.
Make that numbers go up if you did. This thing's like going on his head.
Can you make the frequency go back up
2,000.
to 2,000 into the thousands, please? On this device right here. This device right here. Can you make them go up to the thousands? Can you please make them rise?
Use the energy of our energy and the energy in this. If there's,
I know you're here.
I know you're here because of food.
Do you want to communicate? Because we're here to communicate.
Stop the pendulum if you don't want to communicate.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Over there, man. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, that was a car, I heard that.
No. Sounded like someone was walking.
Yeah, just wait.
It might be an animal.
I'll just stay very still. I'm going to ask you a question, okay? May the pendulum be very still. Dead still. Okay. If you don't want us here, can you please spin the pendulum to the right hand side?
No, it doesn't want to see.
Which way
That's
to go?
right.
It is
This
going
I'm
right.
in my right hand, so that's right. Yeah.
How fast can you spin it? If you really don't want to see it, can you spin it really fast? Don't stay still, son. Can you spin it really fast if you don't want to see it?
I can feel that, man.
I know, man.
There's
My body
something
feels
there. There's
tight.
something really old.
You're not spinning it very fast.
Don't you? It doesn't want to talk. Oh, you
Oh, there you go. Come on, spin it a bit faster.
get faster than that.
We've seen spirits spin it real fast, like really fast. Like it nearly flew out of Daniel's hand one time. That's Daniel, by the way. My name's Luke.
So, what?
Keep spinning it. How fast can you go?
Why don't you want us here though? We can go. You can keep going though.
Can you
But
spin
why
it?
don't you?
Try and fly it out of his hand. How much force have you got?
If you really don't want us here, make me let go of it then.
Yeah, if you really don't want us here, just fly that out of his hand. Or break it.
No, we don't want to break it.
Well, or break it, you know.
Break it.
How fast can you make it go if you really don't want us here? If you really want us to go, we may go, but you got to prove to us. Don't slow. You got to. Otherwise, we're going to keep investigating this cemetery, and we're not here to
Do you
bother
want
you.
us to stay here? Keep going faster if you don't want us to stay.
If you don't want to stay, we want to see it go fast. How fast can you go? Oh, you're going fast. We know you're going fast, but we're testing you. I'm sorry. We love you. It's all love, but it's. We just want to show people that you guys are out there. Oh, okay. So, is it okay for us to investigate here?
Stop the pendulum if you want us to. If we can investigate and talk to you or other spirits.
So if we can talk to other spirits here.
Even if you don't want to talk, we can talk to other spirits if it's okay.
Okay.
Just stop the pendulum.
Stop the pendulum right now. Rock the pendulum side to side if it's okay if we stay. Rock the pendulum side to side, please, if it's okay if we stay and investigate this area.
Fast. I nearly slipped out of my hand, so it was really hot before.
I know, man. It was going off his head.
And I was holding him
okay,
as tight as I
keep
could.
going.
Like, you're not going to let this.
So that's a yes then? If that's a yes, can you please start spinning the pendulum right now?
Clockwise.
We thank you very much for your approval.
And we're not here to if you don't want to talk, that's okay, but if there's other spirits around, can you guide us in the direction that they're in?
And we're also going to use the spirit box if that's okay. If it's okay to use the spirit box, please keep spinning the pendulum. If it's okay to use the spirit box, keep spinning the pendulum. That means a white noise so you can speak to us clearly through your voice. Is that okay? If not, stop the pendulum. If you don't want us to, stop the pendulum. Okay, that's a yes, and thank you very much. We very appreciate it. We're taking you as the gatekeeper. If you're the gatekeeper of this cemetery, and you're the look after the cemetery, please stop the pendulum right now. Do you look after this
cemetery.
Okay, so you look after this cemetery? If you do, can you please rock the pendulum towards me? How fast can you rock it towards me? Well, that's just proof enough for me, my friend. If you can rock it faster, and sun's staying dead still, that's amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, we're going to leave you alone now. You go do your thing and we're going to investigate, okay? And if you want to speak to us through the spirit box, please feel free, okay? Thank you very much. Pendulum session over. What is going on? Shit has been crazy so far. Pendulum session was fucking mad, like seriously. The keeper of this graveyard has given us permission to use the spirit box. He wasn't happy to start. We felt his energy. Me, son, like we did. We felt his energy.
Is he there?
He's here, and he doesn't mind, and he's even keen for us to use the spirit box. He's given us full permission.
He wants to talk.
But I'm going to have a chat to him with the pendulum right now as we start the spirit box session. Because we're going to do the pendulum and spirit box as we did last time. We're going to do a pendulum and spirit box session right now. And anyway, blah blah, mad love. Here we are at Winkleigh Cemetery that we don't know nothing about, but we've been told it's got its creepy things, and I tell you what, it's got some beautiful spirits, and they're here and they're willing to talk. So we hopefully we'll have some communication. Mad love. Pendulum session.
There we go.
GoPro. Pendulum session, spirit box session. Take one. The madman's son, Mr. Lucky. We got that M behind the camera. It's a good girl. If there's any spirits that wish to communicate, please speak through this device right here and spin the pendulum right now if there's anybody right here willing to communicate. Please spin the pendulum. Is there any spirits that's around right now? That sounded interesting. Sounded on my some sort of thing, man.
Spin the pendulum.
Caught me by surprise. Can you spin the pendulum?
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
We don't mind which way.
If you want to talk in the spirit box. It doesn't sound like go away.
Can you please spin the pendulum? How fast can you spin it? Can you spin it faster? You're a very gentle energy. Are you female? If you're female, stop the pendulum right now. If you're from this graveyard, can you please spin the pendulum? Show us what energy you got. You can use my energy. You can use Daniel's energy. I've got crystals here to charge you up, give you some energy. On my lap, you can use them. Can you show me how much energy you got?
Can you
So I can feel your
spirit
force?
box?
And can you speak to us? Can you please tell me something right now
Anything.
about yourself? And spin the pendulum as fast as you can. And can you please communicate?
What's your name? What's your name? Stop spinning the pendulum if you're a child. If you are a child, can you please speak through the spirit box? This device right on my left. I have on my lap. You can use Daniel's energy, my energy. Can you please tell us something? I know it's strange, but we're just here to communicate, so you don't feel so lonely. Okay. Can you please spin the pendulum if you are at rest and happy? Have you found peace? Still here on Earth? Spin the pendulum anyway. If you've found peace here on Earth. Okay. If you're angry and not very happy about being where you are, can you please spin the pendulum?
I'm trying to say something.
Either way.
It was like a muffin or something.
It was a male. Can you please spin the pendulum any way you want if you're not happy about your freaking situation, about being stuck between realities, and you feel like, whoa.
Yes, that was it.
So you feel lost?
So you lost. Do you want to know the way to get out?
Do you want help?
Need help to guide you out of your
Oh my god. Do you need
Spin
help
the
to
pendulum
leave?
fast as you do, and speak into the spirit box. We
Tell
can
us.
help you.
Tell us why you feel lost. We can help you.
Don't you know how to get out of here? Don't you know the way?
Oh my god, that fucking is strong. Keep spinning the pendulum as fast as you can. I'm here for you. Trying to move it, man. Not
Sorry, sorry, man.
Look, he's trying to spin it again. Look, he's just trying to go straight into it, man. Look at that.
Spin it, I was just
keep
moving
spinning
that
it. Sorry, man, about that. Sorry, keep spinning. How fast can you spin? So you're not happy about being stuck in between realities. I'm sure it's uncomfortable having to see and not be able to experience. Is it? Can you please tell us through the spirit box? Is it strange?
Just use both the energies and the energies and the pictures.
I've done a lot of astral projection, and I know it's weird out there. What's it like in the astral plane? If you're willing to tell us, stop the pendulum and speak through the spirit box. What's it like outside the mortal realm? Okay, are you still with me? If you're still with me, can you please rock the pendulum side to side? Go as fast as you can. Wow, you got some energy.
I said that.
Do you understand that we're not here to hurt you or harm you in any way? If so, can you please start spinning the pendulum? Can I please ask a massive favour from you. Could you please hold my hand? If you could hold my hand, that would be amazing. If you could hold my hand, stop the pendulum for me to a dead still, and I want to feel you hold my hand. Can you hold my hand?
Are you a good, have you got good energy? Spin the pendulum to the right if you've got good energy. Good energy. Good spirit. What? That's a move. Look at shut up. They got angry. What the fucking move was that last week? That was fucking weird.
Stop that spirit box. Spirit box session, pendulum session 1. Continuing in a second. It's intense, bro. Bro, man, my hand. You should have felt my hand, bro. Nah, man.
Not there.
Like, I mean, it felt like
What,
it
there was someone
like,
holding your hand?
yeah, it was like cold as, man.
It feels
like,
hot.
Yeah, I know it's hot now, bro. It was that cold, man. That like, I couldn't even say anything, man. I was speechless, man. I was just staring at it, bro. And it's like freezing. You can feel something, touching it, man. It was fucking nuts. Okay, fuck, we're gonna go again, okay? Spirit box pendulum session number 2. Windermere gravesite. It's been very interesting.
Charles Glover was Becky Glover.
To the spirit who was just speaking to me, are you still here? If so, rock the pendulum. How fast can you rock it?
He's present parent of...
That was a female who just spoke to me.
Is your name
Stop the
Rebecca?
pendulum right now.
Is
If your name's Rebecca, stop the pendulum right now. Oh, wow.
Oh, is your name Charles? I'm sorry, Charles, if I'm stepping on your grass.
If this is Charles and Rebecca,
I was just raising
can you please spin the pendulum really fast right now? If we're speaking to Charles or Rebecca. Is this Charles or Rebecca? Spin the pendulum.
No, because they had a couple of kids, but they're not very good.
Is this Charles? And what's Charles' last name? Rebecca?
I think it's Glover.
Is Charles and Rebecca Glover? If so, speak to the spirit box, please, and tell us a yes. Just like how with the pendulum. Can you say yes? How fast can you spin the pendulum? We're not here to hurt you. Sorry, guys, sorry. I'm just changing position. Sorry, I know. Keep spinning the pendulum.
Did you realise, man, this is over 100 years ago they got buried.
Okay, if this is Charles and this is
They
Rebecca,
passed away over
can you please rock the pendulum side to side? As fast as you can. Okay, Charles and Rebecca, if this is, I'm speaking to either Charles or Rebecca or both of you, as the females come through and the males come through. If this is you two now, to clarify, you please spin the pendulum as fast as you can. Right now, start spinning it. Start spinning it.
around the surface.
Start spinning it.
No side to side.
Can you do it? Oh wow. from there. Oh my god.
Well
done.
done.
Well done, guys.
They're together, man.
Oh my god.
Are you both stuck here together and you don't know how to leave?
Have you been here for over 100 years? If so, stop the pendulum right now to a dead still. Oh my god, I'm so sorry that you...
That's that.
If you
don't you know how to leave?
If you guys are okay, can you please spin the pendulum? If something's keeping you at this graveyard, can you please spin the pendulum and not letting you leave? If something's not letting you leave, can you spin the pendulum? Rebecca or Charles, feel free to touch Daniel, because he doesn't mind. Just to clarify, you're here, or you can touch me, or you can speak into the camera, or the spirit box. Okay, so you're telling me that something's stopping you from leaving. Can you tell us through the spirit box what's stopping you?
Is there a dark entity in this graveyard?
Is it dark? Is it a dark, malevolent entity? If so, stop spinning the pendulum right now to a dead still. Is something dark stopping you from leaving?
Man, it feels like there is something.
Okay, speak to the spirit box right now. And can you tell us what's stopping you from leaving? Are you lost? Or is there something here stopping you? To the first entity we spoke to, are you still around? If so, can you please rock the pendulum side to side? Are you here with Rebecca and are you here with Charles? If so, stop the pendulum right now and start spinning it.
Is there 3 entities here?
Is there 3 spirits here right now? If so, spin the pendulum the other way. Whoa, man, something's grabbed hold of my hand, man.
No, man, it feels like there's someone leaning on my shoulder.
Whoa, bro.
Like,
so is there 3 entities here? Spin it the other way if there's 3 entities here.
My shoulder.
Is there 3 entities here?
Not usually, no. Fucking with the usually.
Going the other way, bro.
Is there more than 3 entities here?
There's 3 entities here so far, apparently.
Oh. Is there more than 3 spirits here, or is there any?
Can the 3rd entity, which is not Charles and is not Rebecca,
which is the gatekeeper,
speak through the spirit box, please? Can you speak to the spirit box, the 3rd spirit that's here, which is not Charles, supposedly, and it's not Rebecca? That's it. We're getting so clear EVPs, man. It's still spinning it. Oh my god, again. Okay. Stop spinning the pendulum right now. Please. If the entity that's here which is not Charles or Rebecca, are you a good person? Are you a good entity? If you're a good entity, can you please spin the pendulum? If you're all about love and good, can you please spin the pendulum? To the spirit that's here, that's not Charles and not Rebecca, if you are malevolent and evil and dark, can you please spin the pendulum? How fast can you spin it then? You reckon you're so evil and dark, and you're keeping people from moving on. Are you doing that to use their energy? Are you using their energy right now?
No, you see this?
You see that crystal right there?
Can you please go into this crystal?
Can you please go into that crystal right there?
This is where, this crystal, you like this crystal, don't you?
Do you like that crystal?
It's really cold, man.
Just see what it's like inside that crystal.
Oh.
Do you know what it's like in there?
No, you're going to go in that crystal.
You're going to stop spinning this pendulum once you're inside that crystal. Tell us what it's like in there. It's for you.
This is your,
we brought it for you. We brought it here for you. You're going to stop spinning this once you're inside it. Tell us through the spirit box, once you're inside that crystal, what you reckon about your new home. Oh, I know you.
You're trying to fight it, but you're leaving that
you're going to stop spinning this pendulum once you're inside that crystal. Once you're in that crystal, you're going to stop spinning this pendulum. Can you turn that on? You're going to stop spinning this once you're in that crystal. Slide it up. Down your side. Yeah, down, all the way down. Cross one, up one. You're going to keep spitting, mate.
What, like that?
Yep, all the way up.
All the way up.
Are you in the crystal? Because, mate, we're not stopping till you are.
It is, man, I can feel it. You've got no idea how cold it is.
Are you going into the crystal?
And it feels really...
If you've got the energy to spin this really fast, spin it really fast.
Or is your energy going into this crystal?
Or are you losing your energy into the crystal?
Your energy's going into this crystal.
Because you're going in.
This crystal.
Speak to the spirit box if you must. But you must leave Charles and you must leave.
You must leave the cemetery because you obviously have been feeding off the energy of people.
Are you in the crystal yet?
Stop pretending that you're in this crystal that's in my hand.
Spin it really fast if you're still here. If you're still here, spin it really fast. Or are you inside the crystal?
If you're in the crystal, you can still spin that.
I know I can, but if you're outside the crystal, can you spin it really fast? If you're now inside the crystal, can you please spin the pendulum? Clockwise. We've done it again. We've done it again. Okay, how fast can you spin it?
You're in this crystal now.
How fast can you spin it?
You're not in this play
How fast can you
anymore.
spin it?
And you're not going to use any other spirits that are in this
How fast can you
place
spin it?
of rest for your energy, because your energy is gone.
Please speak to us through the spirit box. Whoa.
What up, Spirit Box? Pendulum session number 3 at Winkleigh Cemetery, and this place is energetically crazy. I know you can't see me, but you can hear me. You need to subscribe, you need to like this shit, because I tell you, come with us and feel it. It is nuts. Can you please stop the pendulum right now? Okay. Now, if you're the entity like Amy said that we first spoke to, that said you look after it, that you said you've been guarding this place, we called you the gatekeeper, so to say. If you are the spirit which is now inside the crystal, can you please lock the pendulum towards me? How fast can you lock it towards me? Can you hit me with it? Don't laugh. Can you hit me with it? Can you hit me with it? You're going everywhere now, mate. Yeah, we'll just start, man. Yeah, keep rocking, mate. How fast can you rock it? I don't want to. I'm really on a piece though. But are you evil? If so, stop and spin the pendulum right now. Are you evil? Are you dark? Are you malevolent? How fast can you spin if you're dark and malevolent and evil? If that's what you reckon you are, how fast can you spin it? Can you spin it really fast? Spin it really fast. Yeah, spin it faster.
It's just fucking weird, man.
There we go. Fuck, you got the pendulum. Fuck. Shit. Oh my god.
I'm trying to go towards you.
Oh no,
It's right next to you.
Oh my god.
And the crystal coming out now.
Oh my god. We got, oh no. Grab the GoPro.
It's literally right there.
Okay.
I'm trying to go
Speak
forward.
to the spirit box right now. Please. Speak to the spirit. What the fuck? This shit's crazy. Oh my god, man. I told you to do it, man. I told you 2 times to hit me with it. I said that earlier, bro. Hit me with it. What the fuck? Did you remember those things hit me and try and hit me with it? I didn't say the moment. I was fucking this shit. Speak to the spirit box now. The entity that you spun that and tried to hit me with it. Can you please speak to us right now? Oh my god.
I'm getting really
Oh my god. Everyone is gone. If so, speak to us right now. If you're stuck in this crystal, speak to the spirit box right now. And I know that you are, because the energy you just threw that crazy, mate. Stand back there a bit, legend. Okay. Clockwise if you're in this. Clockwise if you're in this crystal. In the crystal in the left hand. How fast can you spin it? You've got energy, man. That's something else. We've not come across that yet. Can you do it again? Spin it. Can you rip it out of his hand? Do it again. How fast can you spin it? How fast can you spin the pendulum? Go on, go faster. Go faster. Go faster. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay, you got some power. I can't do that. Alright. Where is it now? Charles and Rebecca. Okay, we want to talk to you now, okay? Not the entities you need to get anything from the guy. Charles and Rebecca. If you're with us right now, can you please spin the pendulum? Clockwise. Go back at my phone. don't have to do what they did and fly it out of Daniel's hand, but spin it fast if you want to. Spin as fast as you can. You can show us your power too if you want. But you don't have to throw it away, but if you want to, it's fun. Do you want to throw it away? See if you can spin the pendulum as fast as that crazy bloody entity. Yeah, no, you can't. That's cool, guys. You don't want to. We love you, and we're really glad we've been able to help you. You've been here 100 years. Please have been here 100 years. Stop the pendulum right now. Okay. Now, can you feel that you're at peace and you can leave? Now, we've been here. If so, speak through the spirit box and spin the pendulum to the right hand side. It's spinning your way. It is, yeah, it is right, yeah. Can you please speak to the spirit box and tell us that you're at peace and that you can leave now when you want to? And if you don't know how to, you've got to look into your heart. Remember where your heart is. And go into your heart. Go into your heart and look and go home. You won't be here. You won't be here anymore. Go straight into your heart. You go deep into your heart. You're not meant to stay here. You're not meant to be stuck here. Do you understand that we say stop the pendulum right now? You're not meant to be stuck here. Stop it. Get dead still. Dead still. Dead still. Dead still. Yo, what up? Okay, so we've done the third pendulum spirit box session, and I cannot fucking believe what happened. I don't know. We've got to review what was come through the spirit box, but through the pendulum, we spoke to Charles and we spoke to Rebecca, and they were both buried here over 100 years ago. We spoke to something which we called and asked him for the gatekeeper. He turned out to be a dark entity. He told us he was a dark entity. He spoke through here. We'll review it. And he said he was holding that crystal there. We put him inside that crystal. And it's in there. Literally, he's in there right now. We done it again twice. At Sidmouth, we put an entity out of Brody inside a crystal, and we just put an entity here into a crystal, and it told us it's in there, and it lost its energy, like same as you'll watch it, you'll see exactly the same as last week. Same as last week. This the pendulum spun the entity spun the pendulum out of Son Daniel's hand twice. Flew out of his hand twice. I asked it the first time to spin and hit me, to swing and hit me, and then we asked it to spin as fast as it could, and it spun and tried to smack me in the face, and it landed just beside me. It nearly hit me in the face. It was insane. It was fucking surreal. This has been one of the most fucking intense. I thought last week was intense. Shit, it's getting realer. Anyway, we're gonna go search around and see what else is about. But anyway, to Rebecca and to Charles, and to anyone who knows Rebecca and Charles Glover, to the Glovers, or anyone, I think they're now at peace, and the spirit box will tell us. But anyway, blah. Get amongst it. Paranormal Activity, episode 4, Winkleigh Cemetery. Blah. Remember, hit that bottom button, that like button, that little blue, click it. Make it go blue. We need as many likes as we can get. And subscribe. Please subscribe, guys. We need subscriptions and we need likes. Because this is getting wild. And the adventure is, come on. Stay still. Okay, look for bugs. Because I don't see any bugs. No? No bugs anywhere.
Is there anything here? Spin the pendulum.
shot out of the pendulum. There is no bugs around here.
Go heard me. There's more out there than this.
And shit shooting around this graveyard, man. Oh my god, wow. there's we found a bag at Son's gonna investigate. It could be just
No,
it's
it's
absolutely
probably just had flowers in it.
yeah, let's hope so. That was strange, bag at the
Look at this
cemetery.
stick, man. What the fuck?
Oh, it's stuck in the ground, bro.
But it was someone pushed it in the ground.
Yeah, they did, bro, when they left that bag there and there's a little baby grave there.
Maybe they had something there, so we'll leave that. Oh, no.
Whoa,
Or
There's-
maybe they. Nah, there's something weird about that bag. I don't know. I don't want to be near it now.
literally, there is sticks just stuck in the ground everywhere around this cemetery like that. We just found this one, pushed it in the ground like it was when you found it. It was like that. We've been finding them everywhere, just stuck in the ground.
What the fuck?
It is so weird. Again, another one right here. Look, we're beside the church. Whoa. Anyone knows anything about why these branches are stuck everywhere in the ground? It is very strange. But let us know, because me and Son are rather interested. What was that?
I think we should come here when the church is open and ask them. What the fuck are they?
I think we should do anyway. We're going to leave that. We're not going to pull it out. And yeah, that mist is my breath, by the way, that one. So that's not anything strange. That was an orb.
What the fuck was that whistling noise?
Don't know, I heard it.
Look over there.